Yo, 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 what's good, y'all boys? Welcome back to another video. Hey, bro, let's go ahead and get into this video, to the situation, this Playboy Max situation going on with him and dude, Ojay, I believe so. Um, cause I got a lot to say, and you might not like what I say or what I have to say about the situation. So let's go ahead and get to this video, man.
You know, I've been at Sherman University the past like 5 days. Shout out to Kai for this opportunity. You know, it's really appreciated. Always appreciate your opportunities. And I've been having a lot of fun, bro. I've met a lot of cool people. You know what I'm saying? This year has been a year for me where it's just been a lot that's going on this year, you know, of me just learning more about myself, finding my way of what I want to do, who I want to be, and just connecting with myself and God and trying to figure out life. That's what we all trying to do. Just figure out life and get better and be better every day. And I came to this university, and I'm gonna be honest, like everyone here has been like first couple of days, like bro, just like yeah, just been fun as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That ass.
This nigga right here. So I already know. I'm gonna keep it P, y'all boys. I already know about the situation, and I was mad because what, like I said before, what Ojay was saying, yeah, it might have came off like rude, but y'all, the truth sounds like hate. And I'm just gonna be honest, bro. You wearing a cross on your neck, gang. A cross on your neck, proclaiming Christ, sitting up there saying it's okay to be gay when it's not. That's not okay. That's unnatural. A XX chromosome should not be with an XX chromosome. Now, will I care as much if you were to do that? Honestly, no. But at the same time, yeah, cause I'm a I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian, bro. I'm a follower of Christ. Actual follower of Christ. Like, like, bro, I'm telling you, I read my Bible and everything, gang. So with this situation, right? I'm gonna just try to go in this video right here. Let's see if he brings up the clip.
Love, bro. What's the next engagement? What's the next clip? Don't lose yourself. Don't sell your soul, man.
OJ, if you with me,
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't lose yourself. Don't sell your soul. Bro saying that out of love, gang. And it might sound like hate. Yeah, but he called a nigga demon and said it's an abomination, bro. Yes. This nigga has a cross necklace on proclaiming Christ, gang. Like, come on, bro. Nigga being real with this nigga, bro. That's some demonic ass shit. Telling people it's okay to be gay. Nigga, that's demonic. Whether you want to believe it or not, bro. But most y'all don't see it that way, and that's the problem. Most of y'all not locked in with Christ like that, so y'all not gonna see it from that way. Y'all not gonna see it that way. Cause I'm telling you, if God was reacting to this situation, he's gonna be on OJ's side, bro. Yeah, did OJ come off seem a little rude? I guess. Could he did it in private? Yeah. But y'all gotta understand, bro. Nigga being real with this nigga, bro. I'm not finna go up to somebody out of hate and just start telling them, hey, this ain't the lifestyle, bro. No, that's out of love. That's pure out of love, bro. Like, bro, if you not living right, I'ma tell you, bro. That's me looking out for you. I'm not finna let you go 55 and a 25 and not say nothing. That's stupid. Because guess what? I risk my life. And you risk your life. I'm trying to help you out by telling you to slow down. You going over the speed limit. But at the same time, I don't control what you do.
set it off camera. You could have pulled me aside. I'd love to talk to you off camera. Why you saying that? camera.
When it comes to being a content creator, you'll be surprised at how many people hate you for just being yourself, and the overall positivity normally shuts down the negativity that's happening. Unfortunately, when it comes to it being your own community or even friends around you, that support tends to break and wear you down, and that seems like what's happening with Playboy Max in this OJ Suave situation, where Max has been getting a lot of hate on the internet recently for some tattoo choices, wig choices, and just the way that he's overall expressing himself recently. While we thought his community,
Bro, you gonna get hate regardless, bro. But I'm telling you what OJ did and came up to him and talked to him about that. Bro, that wasn't hate. And that's the thing, bro. Yeah, bro, he called the nigga a demon. Yeah, he's doing demonic shit. Bro, most people, if you're not locked in with Christ, you nine times out of 10, you have demons in you. 9 times out of 10. Whether that's a lustful demon or that's like a demon of wrath, like, bro, you have a demon inside of you, bro. Especially if you're not locked in with Christ, fully born again, gang. You have demons, bro. Him calling him a demon, he not wrong. He's not wrong. And niggas talking about Playboy Max getting hate for quote unquote being himself. My nigga, you gonna get hate regardless. But what you're doing, what I'm most mad at is the fact that you're sitting up here proclaiming Jesus, bro. The fact that you're sitting up here with a fucking cross on your neck, gang, and you're doing this demonic shit. It don't make sense. That's my problem. And I don't want to sit up here and agree how everybody else is on Playboy Max side. Like, I'm mad, bro. Cause OJ getting hate for just being real with a nigga, bro. Yeah, he could have said it in a different way. He could have did it off camera. Okay, cool. But at the end of the day, nigga, if I'm coming up to you and telling you about yourself, bro, that's disrespect. The way you living ain't it. Nigga literally telling this man, don't sell your soul, gang. You think he's telling him that for out of hate? No, he's not. But people don't see it like that. People don't see it like that at all. And that's the problem. Like, damn, bro. Situation like this blowing so out of proportion because y'all want to call truth hate. Fuck out of
and
here,
other
bro.
people around him would be able to have his back. Somebody that he actually thought he was cool with came up to him and started berating him, talking about his parents might be ashamed, talking about his tattoos, and basically overall sending him a bunch of hate and negativity, and then not caring afterwards when it made him upset, to the point that he even ended his 24-hour stream he had going on for Sherman University because of how much that actually hurts his feelings. But I don't want to yap too much, so why don't we start from the very beginning with who even are any of these people, and how do we get here in the first place?
I'm gonna ask you this again because I asked you yesterday. Would you ever get my name tatted?
First of all, that was less than 8 hours ago.
Still yesterday.
Second of all,
And the wardrobe, dude, the crazy thing is how I believe there was a clip of wardrobe asking Plaque, is he gay or is he something was going on. And it's just like, this don't make no sense at all. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, like, this whole situation, bro. Yeah, bro, OJ probably said some stuff that was probably crazy. But at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, I see his intentions behind it, bro. He not doing that. He not saying that shit for no to be hateful. I would deadass say, I wouldn't say the same thing to Max, but I would have a conversation on that. I would be deadass. I would be like, Max, why are you sitting here going around with a cross on your neck proclaiming Christ and you got all this other shit going on? Why? And you're telling people it's okay to be gay? Like, I don't understand that. Do you have Casa Nat? Like, bro, like, you can see when a nigga not really locked in with Christ for real, as they say they are. Because you can see it through their actions, bro. Yeah, the nigga's feelings was hurt, obviously, because it was true. Man, this situation's just something else, like, in all honesty, like. But, I feel like OJ wasn't doing it out of hate, bro. I don't feel like any person that proclaims Christ and tries to spreads the gospel off of hate, bro. No. Unless, some people just going, you're going to hell, you're going to hell. Yeah, that's something different completely. But as a Christian, as a follower of Christ, what OJ said wasn't that crazy, bro. Yeah, he might have said some probably over the top things, but at the same time, bro, nigga, it's true.
The answer is still no.
Okay, I'll ask tomorrow then.
For anyone that's unaware, that right there is Playboy Max, a very well-known streamer who has been dipping his toes into rapping and creating all sorts of content. And most recently, last month, he was getting hated on a lot for a couple of design choices he decided to make, like putting on a wig, getting a new tattoo, getting some new piercings, and a lot of people had him under a very heavy microscope, making all sorts of comments on him.
And when we was looking at, me and my cousin was talking about that, like, me and my cousin was dead ass like, this nigga most definitely sold his soul, man. And it's like, why would he do that? And I always had a problem with this man proclaiming Christ and having a cross on his neck, bro. Yeah, it might just be a necklace. Okay, cool. But bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. Here comes the hate train. It's not okay to be gay. It's not normal. Even if you don't believe in God, bro, it goes against what nature created you to be. Let's be honest. Am I wrong? Exactly. I know I'm not wrong.
And right, because he decided to experiment not only with
I'm not watching
himself,
this whole video,
technically,
by the
by getting literal tattoos and piercings, but also just with his overall style.
Structurally, it's not so small.
What the?
Do it look cool?
Pretty gnarly.
For anyone that don't know, I got nose piercing, right? I got a nose ring yesterday. And then I woke up, I'm like, I don't want this motherfucker no more. Like, you feel me? So I took that out. This ain't diva though. Now chat, where did this tattoo rank amongst the tats? Now chat, we got some crazy talking about. Wait, what the?
Like, I'm like, why? And I understand, like, okay, yeah, bro, it's his life. He can do what he want. Okay, cool. But what makes you want to put on a wig? What makes you want to get diva tattooed on you? What makes you want to do that stuff? Unless you signed a deal. Like, what makes you want to do that just randomly? Especially if you straight. What makes you want to do that? No straight man wants to sit up there and put on a damn wig. I don't know. I don't.
Alright, we gotta do it fast then. We gotta go fast. I feel like heroin.
To piercings, to wigs, to trying out new tattoos, to getting out piercings, to getting dermals, Max has just been experimenting a lot with his overall style and the things that he can do to accessorize himself as a whole. Now, obviously, all of these things don't stay. That is a wig. He eventually took it off. Even one of his piercings that had a P, he took that out because he didn't like it as much. And most people obviously had a crazy reaction to this, specifically the diva tattoo, where people were making entire think pieces, calling him gay, calling him all types of things.
Cash even called that out, like, diva, bro? Come on,
Even
dog.
people from his own comm started switching up on him, saying that Max had changed, calling him all types of weird names. And
I
because
saw
of
a
that, he had a
video,
small...
like, me and my cousin was watching. I think Max was in the house with, like, a rapper or something like that. I forgot what the video was, but I probably gotta go find that. But
little crash out moment, but most recently he has been doing perfectly fine, still experimenting with himself and still not really caring about what people say. And that's also partly due to the fact that he got into streamer university, where he's been going crazy, getting viral moments, clips left and right, and overall seemed like to be in a upbeat mood during a 24-hour stream the entire time, until yesterday, where he ended up ending the stream because of a crazy interaction he had with a fellow content creator that rubbed him the wrong
can you show
way.
the whole entire thing? The whole entire thing.
You a diva? Why you wanna be a diva? Why you wanna be a diva?
Some fly.
Man, man. You need holy oil, right? You need to sit down in the holy oil. You need to go get a church bath and.
So he said, "Why do you want to be a diva?" On some fly shit, bro. I'm being honest, bro. When he said that's a demon, I think he said demon. I can't really tell too much about his accent, but I believe that's what he said, right? The reason why the mood shifted right here, cause bro know that's true. If bro knew that wasn't true, trust me, he would have had a way different reaction. He knows what he's doing is wrong. I'm telling you, bro would have had a different. I promise you, this nigga would have had a different reaction game if he actually wasn't doing all this crazy, whatever this nigga doing.
Cleanse your body, right? I think you are confused. I think you need some guidance. I think your parents feel a little way about that. I think you're clip farming.
I bet your parents feel about like, like I'm just saying, like I ain't catching nothing yet.
And you getting your clips. You pushing the persona. You smart. You loyal. I know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You've been at
Exactly. He knows what he's doing.
but you are not a diva. Diva's been
You are not a diva.
over. I don't think you've been over. You're not the little boys in Clover. You're not Tota. You're not a diva. You are a grown man. Black boy Max. Not Black boy Batty.
Exactly. I don't get it.
Not Black boy ass. Are you gonna tell your son that you are a diva?
No, Pop, sorry for pause. Yes. You gonna look your son dead in his face and say I'm a diva, and show him that tattoo. Nigga, I'll be so damn boy.
What's diva? Hey.
Sorry, no swearing, but I'll be so damn.
Hey, get the fuck out of here! That is an abomination, Max!
Don't get it messed up.
He's not lying. That is an abomination.
A lot of people, while Black Boy Max was at SU, was bringing up the diva stuff, was bringing up the comments, the wigs, all that, but none of them, went this hard and were actually serious about it. They were all clip forming. I want you to know, I cut this clip off a little bit short because I'm gonna play the rest of it later, but he continues on going with no interruptions from Black Boy Max, no one saying anything, just continuously degrading and talking bad about this man. And if you go back to the very beginning of that clip, you can see how happy Max was to walk up.
Man, let's hear that.
Up and talk to him. Probably hasn't talked to Ojay, which is the name of that creator who's talking right now, in a long while because he is not even on social media right now. And he just came out of nowhere talking bad about this man, disrespecting him for no real reason. And I truly don't understand how someone can sit here and talk with.
I am not proud of you. I am proud of everything else you did. Nominations. Changing the game. Changing your skin to Batty. Diva? Diva start with D. Diddy. What else? You know, it's like this, Max. And you know, I could speak like this because after the clips go up and they don't like me, I don't use social media no more, so I can be a for life. When you keep pushing that barrier, Max, when you keep pushing that barrier and time passes, what happens? What next? What's the next engagement? What's the next clip? Don't lose yourself, don't sell your soul, Max. They want your soul because you changed the game. Don't sell your soul. You know I have a soul. You know I don't
Hold on, go back. Hold up, go back. Go back.
Because you changed the game. Don't sell.
Look at this comment. He ain't lying though. I'm done. That's the Playboy Max situation, bro. And I'm being honest, if you think Ojay is wrong, I'm just gonna be honest, you're the problem. I don't care what you say. Go ahead, unsubscribe. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Like I said before, Jesus loves you. If you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved.